To brown men who hate brown women, they tell me I am nothing if not roach-like. My last ex said it was hard to be with me because I was uncoachable, said I embarrassed him when I laughed too loud and didn't make it a priority to adjust it. I've got to be honest, my mother never prepared me for this kind of bitter.
The first time a man of color disappointed me,
he was my father.
Left my mother for a white-looking woman and a Chips white picket fence to go with her, as if my mother's charcoal eyes weren't enough heat for the winter, or like her brown skin absorbed too much light and he needed someone to reflect it back at him.
So I grew up seeing brown women left behind in the dirt until I became that brown woman.
Left by my men like I wasn't on the front lines with them, pulling bullets out when they got shot down by a white girl.
Men of color forget it was a brown nipple they suckled from.
Act like their sisters won't throw a curling iron at their faces for forgetting.
Like your black mama didn't teach you how to act.
Like your mother won't throw a chancla at you.
Like your black grandmother didn't raise you. Like you ain't black neither. I'm tired. Men of color have treated us as a commodity.
I've seen my grandmother fix my grandfather's plate.
My nana makes it a priority to serve her black grandson's dinner first before sitting down to feed herself. Make sure her black granddaughters watch how she does it. To mimic her when she can no longer stand long enough to make the trip around the table. Says this will be you soon enough, making sure your men eat right. Nana is always last at the table.
By the time my abuela gets to sit, everyone else is finished and left her to eat by herself. But that's just how it goes. We're expected to put others first.
And be okay when we're abandoned.
Expected to catapult them forward, but be okay with being left behind even when we did all the heavy lifting.
We're also in the background tending to wounds we wrap and bandage whatever injury they came back with from the protest that day.
Burn sage and pray, call on Pateketu for their healing,
only to have them live back to a white girl. And yes, I'm bitter.
Brown boys act like brown girls, synonymous with ghetto.
Loud.
Ugly.
I am fighting for men I have no chance of fulfilling.
Brown men's hatred for brown women is propaganda for war.
They don't know what's happening. We take them into our bodies only to have them claw their way out. And we are left wounded. But damn, if we don't cover their eyes from the carnage, brown women only know carnage. We are trained to protect the men who hate us.
But God forbid I date outside of you.
Then insult shift to she ain't shit to why do she treat us like shit?
Why is she acting like she too good for us now? Are you too good?
You too grown to love a brother? So to brown men who hate brown women.
For years you have deemed us unworthy of you.
You've made it a game to hunt the most vulnerable of us. Animalize and wreck the ones you think won't bitch the loudest. We will no longer be a platform for your self-hatred.
Start loving yourself enough to love us.
This is a warning. Come back to our bodies before we stop spilling out for you.
Sincerely, your mother,
your sister,
your tia,
your niece,
your abuela.
Sincerely, brown women.